The holiday season is officially here, and I just want to take a moment to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year. I hope everyone is having a great time. I hope everyone else is having a great time too. And, I do think that if you guys are a little worried or interested in the market, I think that a lot of those worries will go away. You already know. Be washed off of you because you're going into 2025. I believe that the market will make some of the biggest moves it has ever seen. And I just want you guys to know that it's all a game of getting ready. Being patient is very important in this area. And right now, as we kind of chop sideways and gather ready, it's the most important thing to do. Now that that's out of the way, welcome to the channel. Everything and sundry. Nick is my name. Good luck to those who are new to the channel. You should become a subscriber by the end of this movie. Besides that, what are you guys waiting for if you're not in the open Discord? Sign up. You'll be glad you did it. We just made a lot of things better. So I do believe that Discord will be full of people with a lot of useful information. What do you guys look forward to? Sign up. It's not expensive. Now that's out of the way, let's talk about a few things. Let's talk about XRP because it's slowly rising from its low point of about $2.20. BTC is also getting a nice little wake-up call from about $9.2.5K. This one kind of looks like it's getting a double bottom. From what I hear, a lot of people had some kind of role in making the charts on the charts. We haven't been able to get it close to or below the lows from the 20th yet. Because of this, I'm probably going to look at this a little more carefully again. I do think that this market will really take off after the holidays and stay that way into the new year. But even when it comes to XRP, you can buy and sell it in a nice sideways consumption solidifying sample. For the last month, it has been. There really isn't any change here. I think it's a double bottom. This is how the chart looks. Again, the daily candle close price of around $2.20 is a pretty fair asking price. I'm not really working with XRP anymore. A few trade ranges did pick up early the day before today, though. You should also know that the buying and selling range has dropped about 36% in the last week or so. As you already know, the market is starting to slow down a bit, and that's normal during the Christmas season. But when we think about Binance itself, we did get a pretty big replacement. This is the biggest market that lets you trade over $26.35 billion worth of goods 24 hours a day. Everyone knows how big Binance is. It's fine if you're not anymore. You shouldn't be right. If all you need to know is that it's by far the biggest exchange out there, and let's really look at the change scores. Let's really move on to trades. We can see that Binance is far from being the biggest player in the area. There are 18.1 million visits a week. People think this is one of the biggest trades. I would say that it is like at this point, Binance is the big name in exchanges. I'm aware that inside the US is hard to get to and other things like that. But crypto outside of the US is the most important change. The reason I bring this up is because of XRP. We only have this over here. This December, just in XRP will be the most traded altcoin on Binance. Plus, the most interesting thing about that is that it happened before the biggest moves on XRP. You know what hit the market? Yes, XRP went up to $2.90. And as you already know, the hype around it has been great. But that's not what stops them. I don't think that's the highest price for XRP. I also don't know what will happen once we break through $3 and hit a new all-time high. Because of this, the number of the hype starts to come back. That's why I think XRP will not only become one of the most traded crypto coins, but also one of the most valuable ones. I also believe that XRP should completely surprise everyone and start to become a big player like Ethereum. That's why this market for XRP is getting so excited. Of course, let's talk about some things first, since you know that XRP has been traded a lot over the last couple of weeks, going all the way back to the beginning of November. But you can also buy and sell XP and XRP ledgers at xpmarketplace.com. You can see these kinds of numbers. Let's switch to the dark mode because I don't like how bright it is. Now, if we check the records of the token market, we can see that the total market value of all the tokens on the XRP ledger was at an all-time high. In October, the market cap of the trades we made was around $300 million. At the end of November, we were at about $286 million. There are so many tokens on the XRP ledger right now that it's crazy. We haven't even started to get a clear picture of the December traffic yet. It's more than 15,800. I think that is crazy. Also, you could check out some of the background information behind these old coins. Take a look at this monthly chart. The weekly and monthly charts have been moved up. I can show you the all-time high here, but if you look at the daily numbers down here, that's when you might really start to see something like the daily amounts, even in December. And we should still see the DEX number around $6 million, which is pretty crazy when you think about the general number 19 million. This, I mean, is pretty much the same as what we've been seeing since December. If we go back to November or even the beginning of December, we were talking about more than $30 million. And eventually going back to around November 21st, we had almost $70 million in total value on the XRP system. That's crazy. Once more, this tells you how much attention is on the XRP system right now. A lot of people are interested in a lot of these tokens, and we know that a lot of this interest is due to a lot of bad coins on the XRP ledger market. And I do think that this is likely to stay true. I mean, to stress that money has always been very large, but on the XRP system, it just gets even worse. The time it takes to settle is 10 times faster than an idea, which makes sense when you think about it. It looks like this is just going to keep going. In case you connect your wallet, you can hold off on things like new tokens and such. We'll hold off on it too. But this became just a fancy heat map. It's possible to look at it every day, once a week, or even once a month. Aside from that, though, if we pass a test in our USD, we also have our USD amount, which you already know, rising to about 2.4 million. Though it did reach a high point of about 3.4 million. I do think this will continue as well, just in terms of the holders and the acceptors that are true with lines. As you can see, the number of people using Row USD on the XRP system has been growing a lot, which is great. Actually, I did write a post about this market in general, mostly about what's been going on for the past couple of weeks. It's true that I said this new drop in the market would throw anyone off their game. What this recent move really did was hold back the new trades, shake out the weak hands, and eventually cause the overdue customers to get shaken out too. On the lows, old coins that were going toward Bitcoin pairs have now hit key delivery zones. We are now getting ready for the next wave, which is the rotation. Once this change starts, it will be the spark that starts the old season flame that will spread and eventually become the all-consuming flame. To put it simply, what we can see are some of the most important moving parts in this modern cycle. I hope you are all ready for the biggest run on old coins ever. And I have to say that even I will probably be surprised by how big this run will be, because if we think conservatively, we will see some of the best moves coming. There are times, though, when the market makes even better moves than we're expecting. You already know that I'm saying that because you already know that XRP could shock everyone, even me. You know that I even have hopes for XRP. If we pass them up, I'll be honest with you, I might be dumbfounded, but we're just keeping a close eye on this market. I do believe that this market is about to wake up in a big way. And outside of my thought process, we move on to a trustworthy cryptocurrency. He says that XRP is currently trading back at my real starting point at the XRP long I shared earlier. It looks like making money became the right thing to do. Having said that, the XRP Bitcoin chart below looks great.